Test, test. Test.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. I spent my high school years here, mostly on the ice, before making it to the NHL. Warroad is known as Hockey Town USA, but that's not all. Marvin, a cedar and lumber company that started here back in 1912, has grown into nearly a $2 billion company, making premier windows and doors you see in businesses, buildings, and homes around the world. I had the opportunity to sit down with a few Marvin leaders to learn more.
My guess is if you reflect back, TJ, to your youth coaches, remember you playing football, basketball, baseball. Many of the Marvin employees were some of your coaches.
Yeah, exactly. I tell people about my time in Warroad. You know, you would bike over to your friend's house, go play hockey in the morning, go find someone to take you out on the lake in the afternoon, maybe hit the golf course at some point. So just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life, in my opinion.
Whether it's the outdoors and just that way of life, whether it's the wintertime, ice fishing, or being there during the summer, there's something for everyone in Warroad regardless of season. Get a lot of feedback from people that have come on the second shift, but weekend shift as well. The outdoors gives them an opportunity, whether they're hiking or biking or fishing or golfing, a chance to be able to have 4 days off where they can go through and really enjoy the nature that's around Warroad.
Sign me up for the weekend shift.
We could use you.
Yeah. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people. So as you bring in and hire more people at Marvin, how do you deal with the housing of the people coming in?
We're innovating to try to solve the housing problem. We got tiny homes going up next to our beautiful community park on the east side of town out here, something different to try to provide housing for those that want to live in a tiny home, something new to experience. We've got apartments going above retail businesses in town that are under development right now.
Having moved to Warroad from a larger town, that was one of the concerns that we had, of just understanding opportunities for the kids, things to do, extracurriculars, etc. And I've been really, really pleasantly surprised with how much opportunity there is for a town the size of Warroad.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey's actually free. Kids can skate as much as they want. I drive by that arena, it just amazes me, 6 in the morning, 10 at night, and there's cars parked out in front, kids are skating.
I lived in Warroad back in high school. I never worked at Marvin, but I had been inside the plant. How has that changed from maybe then until now?
As I've watched the company grow, there's just become more opportunities for employees as we become larger, more technical, more innovative. You can start on the plant floor as an hourly worker, and you can grow your way all the way to president. I'm proof of that.
Growth and development has always been a focus of Marvin. It's not only a job when you come to Marvin, you could make it a career, and we expand on our strengths to have input across the company based on your interest and where you want to go.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate, and the sky's the limit here at Marvin. You can do whatever you want.
I'd also say that even within the factory, things have continued to change too. We've got a lot of new things that are happening with air conditioning. We've got updated break rooms that are really helping with that environment side of it.
Marvin is a family-owned and family-led company. For someone that has never experienced that, what's so special about it?
What allows us the opportunity to do is look at things for the long haul and look at it through a people perspective versus Did we make our quarterly earnings? And the long view is taken when you're family owned and family led versus a short view. We've never laid off an employee in the existence of the company. That's another thing about family owned and family led. Job stability.
Marvin does a great job of, again, feeling like it's a family. The company and the employees feel like they're working together. One of the things I hear all the time from the employees when we talk about our values is it's not just a sign on the wall. It's something that we're living each day.
I think that what helps to maintain our positive culture. We're at our best when we're working on the needs of others or working on common goals.
I think you guys got something very special here.
Thanks for remembering where your roots were and coming back and visiting us.
It's great to see the company and Warroad thriving together.
For them, and that's how I started here. Personally, I like the connection I have with residents. I like that I kind of pick up on their routine. I help them get what they need throughout the day to help.
Welcome back here to your live event, as well as KQ92, and those listening online at KQ92.com and on the app KQ92, the KQ92 app, as well as KQ92.com. Everyone, welcome in here to the Gardens Arena for tonight's quarterfinal boys hockey matchup in Section 8A, as the Park Rapids Panthers come to town and take on the Warroad Warriors, who are the #1 seed in tonight's contest. We're going to talk with both head coaches pregame before this one, so let's have a chance. Let's hear from both coaches, starting off with Park Rapids head coach Bill Moore. Welcome back to the pregame show here on 892 and yourliveevent.com. So I'm hearing out the Park Rapids head coach Bill Moore. Coach, you guys are going to play your way into this quarterfinal round, and your reward for making your way into this round is a date with the #1 seed in the Warroad Warriors. Kind of first off, walk me through that play-in game you guys played last round to get to this game, and kind of what you saw out of your team to give you confidence going into tonight's contest here in Warroad.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that Kitson Central and Park Rapids were very evenly matched teams. We played 3-2 up there. We played 5-2 at our place and then played overtime in that. And I think that the weird thing about it is, like, they're a team that averages like 2.3 penalties per game, and we were 3.4. And there were 14 penalties called in the game, so it was really a game of special teams play. And so we were fortunate enough to come away with that. And we're playing pretty good hockey right now for us. We've won the last 6 straight, and we're 11-5 the second half. We started off 1-9. So we're turning things around, but again, this is a whole different level of play. So we're just going to go out there and work hard and have fun and do the best we can. And obviously we're going to have to block a lot of shots in order to have an opportunity to even compete. But if we let them get over 45 shots, we're going to be in trouble.
Well, you mentioned there, we'll start off with that 45 shots. Obviously, for you guys to have a chance, you probably the coaches have really want to think if you go into the locker room 0-0 or 1-0 or even 2-0 after the first period, it's a game you guys can win. But how defensive is this team going to be playing tonight to try and stop Warroad and try and keep the game close enough that you can have momentum later on in the game to try and pull an upset off?
That's going to be exactly what we have to do. I mean, we can't get into a scoring duel with them. That if they get more than 3 goals, we're not going to win. And so we've got to block shots. We've got to keep it tight in front of the net. We've got to clear rebounds. We've got to play flawless hockey. And I think the biggest thing is if we take a penalty, that we're going to eat it. Their power play is very good, and we got to stay out of the box in order to even have a chance at it. But I'd be very happy going in 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, something like that. We haven't been able to do it yet up here in my 5 years, but we're going to give it our best.
And you said you don't want to get into an offensive battle because the goaltender you're taking on War Night, a very good goaltender who doesn't let a whole lot through. But when your team does have those offensive chances on net against Ward, what are they going to have to do? Are they going to have to be looking for those hard angle shots to try and really move the War goaltender around? Or are you going to try and to take a multitude of shots when you have a chance at the net?
Well, we've been doing a nice job scoring out of the corners. So we've really done penetrated the box and tried to get to the net and taking our shots from coming out of the corner. And that's really been successful for us. We don't really score a lot on line rushes. It's more grinder goals, and I think that's what we've got to have. We've got to put some traffic in front of him, make him have a difficult time seeing the puck, and then just try to bang home any rebound we can get at.
Right. Coach, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you very kindly.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on KQ92 and YourLiveEvent.com. Sending out the Warroad head coach Jay Hardwick. Coach, we got to talk about it before we get to this game. Obviously, you had a whole round to sit out here and watch the teams, but last season, your team was in this exact same spot, one of the top seeds in the section. You had to go into the championship, lose to East Grand Forks in a tough heartbreaker, the doorstep of state. Is that kind of feelings of this team right now with how senior this team is? Are kind of remembering how last season went and trying to make sure it doesn't happen again this season in this sectional tournament run?
I think so. I get the feeling that the boys are hungry. They're angry. They're determined. They don't want it to happen again. And the best way to prevent that is go out starting tonight and do everything they can to play hard and execute.
With the team that you're taking on tonight in Park Rapids, it's a team that it does not get penalized a lot. The last game says differently the way it was played against Kitson County Central. That was a very special teams play, but a team that's not usually penalized as much as this Park Rapids squad. Really, how can your team take advantage in these 5-on-5 situations, or when you do get this possibly very rare chance to power play tonight against Park Rapids?
Yeah, whether it's even strength or on the power play, it's just we go out and we play our game and, do all the things that we talk about, moving our feet and getting pucks to the net. And, it doesn't matter to me. You just kind of go with the flow. And, if you get a bunch of power plays, you got to make them count. And if you don't, you got to find a way 5-on-5.
You're talking about getting a lot of pucks in now. Obviously, with a team like Park, I was going tonight as the underdogs. They're going to be playing a lot of defensive hockey, trying to force your team into mistakes to try and get a counterattack to go against your goaltender. But how do you try and break that defense tonight to really start putting pressure on Parkhouse to more than have to go into an offensive game against you guys where you can outscore and outskate the Panthers?
Yeah, I think it's just, we got to use our speed, make them chase us. And then, and then on the other hand, we have to be smart defensively too. Sometimes you get so caught up in the offense that you forget to take care of your own end and what you're trying to do defensively. But, I've told the kids that, the better we are defensively, the more chances we'll get offensively. And, we just need to go out and play a smart, simple, hardworking hockey game.
And final question for you, obviously, defensively, you got a great goaltender between the pipes for you tonight. Kind of what's his game plan to be as you take it on Park Rapids to make sure your net stays clean for the full 3 periods?
Yeah, it's just whenever we talk about defense, it's not just the goaltender, just the defenseman. The way we operate, it's a full 5-man unit, and everybody has a job to do. And I think if we go out and everyone does that, we'll be okay.
Great, thanks for your time, Coach. We'll talk to you post game.
Thank you.
Those both head coaches, Jay Hardwick, who's in his 14th year coaching the Warroad Warriors, as well as Park Rapids head coach Bill Moore in his 5th season. Let's take a look at the visitors coming in for tonight. The lower seed in this contest in Park Rapids. The Panthers come in tonight with 758 shots on goal. They shoot about 11.7 on goal percentage. They've had 14 power play goals, 16 power play assists with 1 shorthanded, and Warsh shorthanded assist as well. Their goaltending unit, they average around 4.91 goals against, average with an .837 save percentage. They have 1 shutout so far this season, but as a team, they average 3 goals per game, 4 goals against, and they have a 16.5 power play percentage and a 78.2 penalty kill percentage as well. So a break will come out to the in-house announcer here, starting lineups for this one here from the Gardens Arena on KQ92 and on YourLiveEvent.com.
Number 35, that was this season. Number 29, Owen Wilkerson. That happened to be here in the 17 Henry. And we're doing reason I never for Jack Kennedy. Let's say the Chief number 3, you get your roll up. The county camp, I had to go to the boards. I go from good ball and here at all. Down. Your winner, your 2026 Section A number 1 team. Fighting that tonight, good junior, Tex, good junior, on defense, the senior, junior, seven, from Western, Austin, and at center, the senior, right, one next. The Warriors somebody who shoot.
So those are the starting lineups. We'll take a break for the national anthem and come back with puck drop here for this quarterfinal matchup on Lake Country KQ92 and on YourLiveEvent.com. Back here in a minute and a half.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Going back here to 92.5 KKWQ Warroad Lake Country, KQ92, as well as to YourLiveEvent.com. For those listening on the KQ92 app as well as on KQ92.com, it is minutes away from quarterfinal matchup as the number 1 seed Warroad Warriors take on number 8 seed Park Rapids area. Let's take one more look at the starting lineups you heard. They will start with the Panthers of Park Rapids. The junior Finn Henry, the junior Ethan Tarola, and the junior Chad Penomini will be the starting forwards for Park Rapids. The starting defensemen will be Ian Wisty and Owen Hoverson. And starting in goal will be the junior Logan Felton. Meanwhile, for the Warriors, in net will be the junior Finn Hansen. On defense, the top line defensive Broden Hontvent and Wesley Schreiner. And at the forward position, it's Gavin Anderson, Ryan Shogamy, and Roderick Jackson will begin this game for the Warriors on the ice. The Warriors in their white uniforms with the black pants and black buckets as the 1 seed. Park Rapids in their road black uniforms with the white numbers, black pants, black helmets. Warroad will be going, for those listening to the radio, will be going from right to left on the radio dial. Park Rapids from left to right. The officials got the puck dropped, and we are underway here for this quarterfinal matchup in Section 8A. And it's going to be the Park Rapids Panthers who will hold on to the puck first right now. It's Finn Henry holding it on the near side. Puck taken away by the Warroad Warriors. Broden Hontvent will now have control, and he'll try to push the Warriors offense forward. As you heard in the pregame, Coach Bill Moore said this game can, in the first period, either 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, or 2-1 in favor of Warroad. The Panthers will feel really good about their chances in the later periods. Another chance here for Warroad in front. Shot gets blocked in front. Great defensive play from the left winger, Finn Henry. Puck dumped in, kept in by Chad Penomini. The Warriors will control still. It is Ryan Shogamy. Shogamy looking for an option. He comes around the left side. Shot gets blocked in front. Rebound and kept in for a minute by the Panthers, but quickly taken away by Roderick Jackson. Puck wrapped around on the near side of the boards. Picked up by Broden Hontvent. He'll go to his line mate, Wesley Schreiner. Schreiner on the left side, looking for an option. Will hold on the boards. Lose it for a second. We'll get it back. Has a chance. Man in the middle, but it's going to be stopped there. And this nice stick lift from Park Rapids, and they'll clear it out all the way down the ice for an icing call with 15:43 to go in period number 1. Warroad with some critical possession time on the Panthers side of the ice. Had some looks that came around, but couldn't quite find the pass to get into those looks on the inside. Again, this is a Park Rapids team that have given up not most of their goals this period. They've given up 38 goals to opponents this season, where they really struggles in the second, giving up 51 goals. Long shot in front, short angle shot, go! And Warroad opens up the scoring, 15:36 to go, as it's going to be Thomas Grappentine, I think, going top left corner of the net and scoring for the Warroad Warriors. They lead 1-0 in this quarterfinal matchup. Grappentine with the goal from the far left corner. He went right through 2 defenders over the right shoulder of the Panthers goaltender Felton, and it went right in the top corner of the net, and it's perfect. Very muted response from everyone in the crowd. I didn't think anyone really saw that goal go in, but it will be a first period goal for Thomas Grappentine. Grappentine scores. Hard and Hendrickson score first. That's the score for the Warriors. So 15 minutes to go now. Warroad leads 1-0 against Park Rapids, trying to continue on their march back to the Section 8A championship game, where last season, as many of you watched, they lost to East Grand Forks in East Grand Forks. This year, the tournament in Thief River Falls. They would have to take on the host team possibly in the next round if Thief River Falls gets past Crookston in tonight's quarterfinal matchups. Also on tonight right now on KRWB 1410 AM 102.9 FM as that puck gets dumped in, where the Warriors will hold on to. We'll get to that in a second. Shot in front again, blocked by the defense of the Panthers, but it's quickly picked up by Wyatt Samuels. Chamernick, cross ice over to Hontvent. Hontvent shot gets blocked away by Felton. Umanick now will go to Hontvent. Hontvent over to the side to Ryan Lee, gets blocked again and re-picked up by Avon Hontvent. Chamernick behind will go to his teammate in Ryan Lee. He'll skate around the backside. Lee almost loses it for a second, does get up the sides to Hontvent. Hontvent shot in front, rebound to the side, save again. Loose puck will go all the way to the far right side of the ice, will be sent back in by Wyatt Samuelson. Parker trying to control it. Samuelson has it with some space. Samuelson centering pass in front, can't quite get there to Humanick. One-time slap shot, Hontvent shot goes glove side and wide as it'll go all the way down the ice for Finn Hansen to finally move out of the crease and dump it off for his teammate in Ryan Lee. Lee forward has a wide open man in Roderick Jackson. Jackson tries to center it up over to Ryan Shagaby. Jackson back across. Hontvent, middle. Gavin Anderson will control on the far right side. Anderson stops on a dime, looks back. Pass over to Hontvent, shot inside, wide shot. Wide open net there for Ryan Shagaby, and the Warriors lead 2-0 with 13 minutes to go in the first period. Shagaby had a wide open net as Felton was way too far to his left side. And once he got the puck, it was an easy one-timer into the back to give the Warriors a 2-goal lead as Park Rapids will be called offsides after the face-off win with 13:05 to go in the first period. The 2-0 Warriors, 13 minutes to go on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. So a chance here for the Warriors. Pass will get stopped. It'll be a late whistle. We'll stop play. So it's Shagaby from Broden Hontvent and from Anderson to be your goal scorers You're connecting 3 on that second goal of the game. 2-0 Warriors against the Panthers here in the Section 8A quarterfinal matchup. Again, next contest for the Warriors, if they win this one, they'll move on to take on the winner of Crookston at Thief River Falls at 1 over at Ralph Engelstad Arena on Saturday. We'll have that game for you on KQ92 and YourLiveEvent.com. Hopefully before the Warroad girls will take place in the state tournament finals, which John Michael's down there. He'll have that game for you tomorrow at 11 a.m. on KQ92. Again, that is the quarterfinals of the state tournaments for Class A at 11 a.m. I'll double check that time for you again for 11 a.m. for the awards. There's a chance here inside. Backhand forward rebound. And it's going to be another goal, I believe, for the Warroad Warriors, and it will be. Let's see if Felton saved that one. Third goal of the game, 3-0 Warriors, as this time the goal comes from Broden Hotfin. So an assist and a goal now for the senior defender. And the Warriors asserting their dominance here early in the first period. Another chance for the Warriors. Stopped by Felton. He'll cover it. That's been an unassisted goal for unassisted. The 4:43 mark of the first period. Six shots on goal right now for the Warriors. The Panthers they have yet to really find a way to the other side of the ice. Has Park Rapids. That pass will go up to the top to Casey Hendrickson. Grappentine looking for a second. Goes over to Sam Hard. Sam Hard shot in front. Warriors 4-0 now with 11:54 to go in the first period. Sam Hard will open up his account tonight. So Grappentine, Shogamy, Huntvin, and Hard all with goals here in the first period to put the Warriors up 4-0 on home ice against Park Rapids. Shot in front, blocked away by Finn Hansen. .506 the first period. Grappentine assists Hard on the goal, so both have up 2 points in the game. Now is their chance here for Warroad. Goes wide of Felton from Grappentine. Again, looking for his second goal and third point of the game. Chance here up the middle. Taken away by Park Rapids. That is Coulter Hegg with the puck. He'll lose it, though, pretty quickly to Ryan Lee. So 4-0 Warroad on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. If you're watching this Section 8A quarterfinal matchup here live on YourLiveEvent.com and listening on Lake Country KQ92, the Warriors again have the puck after the Park Rapids got into the zone for a split second. And it is Taylor Humanick who has it. He'll lose it as it's going down all the way. Finn Hansen will stay in the crease. Puck picked up by Avon Hontvin. Hontvin battling for it. This is a hard shot on the near side boards. Puck will bounce right in front to Hontvin. Hontvin forward for Gavin Anderson. Hontvin. Looking for Anderson again, taken away for a second. Hontvin gets it back. Avon will shoot to the side over to his teammate in Ryan Lee. Hontvin will get it now from Lee. He'll shoot forward as it's a player down. No call for a possible hooking on Park Rapids. But now they'll dump the puck forward and look for options. Puck up top, picked up by Roderick Jackson. Side, middle, chance here, no good, as Shogamy couldn't quite hold on to it. Now the puck gets dumped back up the ice by Park Rapids. Warriors still controlling for their fifth goal of the game. 9:23 to go in the first period. Shogamy Hold it behind the Parkhouse net. Goes to his teammate to the side, that being Anderson. Anderson up top has a chance in front. Rebound, no good. Held on by the Warriors for a second and dumped back out to Gavin Anderson. So chance here again for the Warriors as they bring the puck back up. Pass to the side to Gavin Anderson. Anderson up the middle, dangles it out, shot in front, save there by Felton. It's a cheer from the Park Rapids faithful who made the long trek up here to Hockeytown, USA for tonight's game. Puck gets sent back down. Sam Hard will chase after it. Finds a teammate forward in Wesley Schreiner. Schreiner will dump it behind, finds a teammate. One-time shot in front, rebound to the side, no good. Well, the Warriors again still looking for their 5th goal now of the contest. Back up top, Sam Hard will hold on to it. Spins around to his right. They're all the way back to Connor Lund. Lund gets boarded behind the Park Rapids bench net. Hendrickson there to pull it out. Park Rapids player down. It's held on to the play by Grappentine. Puck nicely played by Bryce Zubke. So he down for icing with 7:51 to go in period number 1. Marvin Home Center in-game up by the Marvin Home Center. Check out their great deal on power tools right now on Highway 11 in Warroad. Shots on goal favor the Warriors 11-1 as they lead 4-0 here in this quarterfinal match against Park Rapids with 7:51 to go on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Draw one by the Warriors, so they have to go all the way back to collect it. It is Grappentine who will shoot forward off the wall. Pass one, tried to bounce down in front to his teammates in Connor Lund. Said Parker trying to go to center ice. They'll be taken away once again. This time it's Lund who has it on the left side. Lund, long shot, gets blocker saved by Felton. It's another applause there. Panthers will clear it out all the way down. Finn Hansen will see it, and he'll stop it with the paddle, and he'll send it back forward to his teammate. That looked like it is Grappentine who has it. He'll go all the way down the ice for an icing call with 7:16 to go. So we have a face-off now on the Warriors side of the ice. First real good opportunity for the Panthers on the Warriors side. Coming up at intermission, we will have your 5 o'clock news. Well, it'll not be at intermission. We'll have the 5 o'clock news for you with Graham Shear. It'll be on there as the Warriors look to go for another goal. Humanik shot to the middle, trying to find a rebound shot. Oh. Ryan Chamanik scores his first of the game, and it's 5-0 Warriors. Five straight unanswered goals by Warroad as they control this quarterfinal matchup. Puck gets sent down by Park Rapids, where we first got there by Ryan Lee. So Chamanik from Humanik and Lee to be your goal scorer. The 7:14 mark left to go in the first period. Puck gets in back down. Ryan Lee will grab it. Shoots forward. Trying to find a teammate. Gets over the blue line. Sent back in. And we stopped by Avon Hontvent. Avon forward. Thought he had an option. Goes off the stick of Zoe Mead. Puck sent back behind. We chased down by Gavin Anderson. Anderson grabs it up to his teammate. Cross ice pass from Hontvent over to Lee. Lee in front. Can't quite find the option there. And Gavin Anderson. Now Parker trying to go through. Anderson gets it back. It's taken almost down, but loses the puck. Hontvent shot in front. Blocker save again by Felton. Jackson holds on to the puck. Up top, Hontvent shot goes to the side. No goal. As it's going to be stopped there by Felton as it goes right between his legs. He's able to hold on to it this time. Actually, he got stuck in his pads, in his gears, where the puck got left after the Hontvent slap shot from just past the circle. So 5:58 to go here in period number 1. It is 5-0 Warriors. Draw one by Warroad. Pass in front, rebound to the front, bouncing to the side, picked up off the side of the net on Shagaby's shot. Taken away by the Warriors. Shagaby in front, stopped. And it'll be cleared, not quite by Park Rapids, but now they'll bring it forward. Finn Henry up there will lose it. It comes volley back. Felton will try and dump it off for his teammate in Bryce Zubke. Now it is Penomini who will dump it forward to be an icing call here, I believe. So a face-off coming with 5:20 to go in period number 1. Again, Warriors up 5-0 on Park Rapids. One by the Warriors. It is Wesley Schreiner who dumps it inside for Anderson. Anderson will dance to the side, find an option open. Pass, Shagaby, middle, Anderson, shot in front, goal! 6-0 Warriors now as Gavin Anderson scores. .506 to go in the first. 6-0 Warroad. Trappentine, Shagaby, Huntvent, Hard, Chamernick, Anderson, all scoring goals here in the first period. .1154 mark of the game. Shagaby held on again by the Warriors. This time it is Sam Hard. Pass back over to his teammate, Grappentine looking for a second. Grappentine, pass the middle. Chance here in front, blocked in front. Second chance shot goes off the side of the blocker of Felton. Warroad still controls the puck. Sam Hard. Dumped in front. Reed, back to Hard. Hendrickson. Reed, shot, blocked again. This time by Luesa. Now for the puck on the near boards. Brought out by Reed. Reed cross ice to Grappentine. Top. Lund over an option. It's walked in front. Lund still holds in the backhand. Pass over. Hard. Grappentine holds it. Dumps it down looking for Hendrickson. Does find Hendrickson who stops on a dime. Spins back around. Trying to find a teammate to get it out to. Parker tries to clear it out. Looks like it is 13 Luesa who's in there. Up top, Grappentine will grab it back. Not quite cleared out by the Panthers. Chaser this time is Lund. Drops back, looking for Hendrickson. Puck loose on the ground. Picked up by the Panthers. They'll shoot forward. Stopped for a second by Reed, but something in an offside position, so the Warriors have to all come back. Panthers will finally have some pressure-free time with the puck. As quickly as they have it, they lose it. Puck picked up by Avon Hontvent. Drop down. Chaser right now, this time, is Ryan Chamernick looking for his second. He'll dump it off for his line mate in Samuelson. Samuelson up top. Avon Hontvent. Cross ice over to Ryan Lee. Lee, shot in front, blocked. Picked up. Back around, looking for Humanick. Samuelson battling for the puck. Gets it out. Pass one, drops it. Player goes down. That being the guy he's battling with, that is number 15, Colton Hauser. Led on to, though, by Lee. Up top, Hontvent. Hontvent down low to Samuelson. Samuelson to Lee. Lee cross ice to Hontvent. Hontvent over to Humanick. Back to Hontvent. Shot all in front. Stopped and taken away by Park Rapids, who try to go on the counterattack. Up top, stop immediately by Avon Hontvent on the breakout pass, looking for Connor Ball. Chamernick gets hit. Penalty will come here now with 2:14 to go as Hontvent gets tied up, and Hontvent will be taking a trip to the box for the penalty. So first power play of the game coming up for Park Rapids. The first power play of the game again for Park Rapids, looking to try and get their first goal of the game, down 6-0 here in the first. Draw one of the Warriors, they'll wrap it around the boards. Enforce Park Yards all the way back.
In the first period,
Puck taken away by the Warriors, and all the way down, looking for a short-handed chance here for Gavin Anderson. Anderson looking for a shot. It gets put in front, set up by Felton. Rebound. They get back down. He'll have to cover it. Another player jumps on top of Felton to make sure that puck doesn't come out. So officially, the penalty against Huntvent will be 2 minor for roughing. So we have a draw on the Park Road side of the ice. Warroad looking for a 7th shorthanded goal. The time will expire on the penalty before the period ends. So we will have about 16 seconds of 5-on-5 hockey to end the first period if Park Rapids cannot score on this power play. When the puck is brought up by the Panthers. Held on to here, it is Gus Peterson. Peterson on the right side will dump it all the way down. Finn will come out of the crease and then come right back in. The puck will be picked up by Broden Hontvent. Puck's in all the way down, no icing call. As Anderson will try and get there first, and he does. Gavin Anderson controls in front, trying to hit with shot, but he can't quite connect. Park Rapids the other way. West up. Chance here for Brobold. Loses for a second. Shogamy shoots forward. Can't quite connect. 1 minute to go now here on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. It's 6-0 Warriors. That puck gets sent in right past Finn Hansen. Picked up by Sam Hard. Hard forward has an option here in Shogamy. Shogamy on the move. 46 seconds to go in the period. He stops on a dime. Pass over. Shot in front. Short-handed. 7-0 Warriors as Gavin Anderson scores his second of the game. With 30 seconds to go on the power play, 42 seconds to go in the period.
The first period going into 7th for this 2 thing.
Sam Hard with the other assist on the goal. So it's Anderson on the second from Shogamy and Hard. 13 seconds to go in the Hontvent minor. That puck gets bounced up in front, picked up by the Warriors again. Looking for a possible 8th goal here before the period expires. Hendrickson to the left side, dives in front. Shot goes wide of Felton. Time has expired on the penalty. Shot down to the side. Picked back up by Ryan Lee. 7 seconds to go in the period. Up top. Held on to by Grappentine. 1 second to go. Shot in front. Rebound. No good. Stop there by Felton. And that's the end of the first period. It is Warroad 7. Park Rapids 6. The Park Rapids nothing here after 1 period of play. Take a break on YourLiveEvent.com for those listening on KQ92. Coming up here in about a minute will be the 5 o'clock news. All come up here on KQ92 and on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be back for the second period when we return. Again, you're listening to this 8A quarterfinal matchup between the Warroad Warriors and the Park Rapids Panthers here on Lake Country KQ92 and online at YourLiveEvent.com. Back here for more from the Gardens.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Member FDIC.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player, talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Live in comfort and community at Benedict and Mission Coordinator. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedict and Mission Coordinator.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Exciting news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT radio tires.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Monoman is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Monoman, visit gcmonoman.com or call 218-935-2191.
You've been thinking about making the switch to natural gas. Greater Minnesota Gas has some things for you to think about. You'll find convenience and savings from using natural gas for hot water, cooking, heating your home, the laundry, even grills or fire pits, and a swimming pool. Take advantage of rebates by calling Greater Minnesota Gas at 1-888-931-3411 or find us online at greatermngas.com. Greater Minnesota Gas, changing lives with energy.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Your local Cenex, Farmers Union Oil, Warroad.
Welcome back here to Lake Country, KQ92. And for those watching live on your11event.com, we are getting ready. We are moments away from the second period. We got a quick Marvin Home Center update for you. Once again, brought to by the Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. Over in Elk River, it is 6-0 Elk River against the Roseau Rams right now after one period of play. That's one score less than we have right here, 7-0. So it's 6-0 in Elk River right now between the Rams and Elk River in the Section 8 AA quarterfinals. It's 7-0 here on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard for the Warriors and the Panthers. Goal scorers in that first period, Grappentine, Shagaby, Honfent, Hard, Chamnick, and Anderson twice. He's had the last two goals. One more goal this period, and that'll give him the natural hat trick. So 1 period down, middle frame is underway, and the Warriors with their 7-goal lead will begin the second period, looking for an 8th. Nick shot in front, save, goes to the side. It's in there from the Warriors. Parker was looking to get at least something on the scoreboard. It's sent back in all the way down past Felton. Panthers going from right to left on the radio dial. Warriors from left to right. Puck in front, chance here for the Warriors. Another shot in front, goes off the crossbar, and I think it's in. It is in. Goal! Warroad once again. Gavin Anderson, natural hat trick. Two even-strength goals, one shorthanded of it does go to Anderson. That is a natural hat trick, 3 in a row for Anderson in this game, and it's 8-0 Warriors. Puck drop one by Park Rapids, and they will shoot forward trying to get their first goal in the game. It is Anderson, natural hat trick. Jackson on the assist at the 34-second mark of the second period. Hopefully get a chance to talk to Anderson post-game as more than likely your Woods Outdoors Warroad Thread star of the game. We'll have that award for you again later on tonight. Grappentine keeps it in as he shoots it all the way down the rink. Be picked up by Connor Lund. Shot in front, stopped by Felton. Stick lift, picked up by Park Rapids. They'll now move the other way with it. Panthers up past the blue line. Hanson will poke it away. Well, it was Gus Peterson who was trying to come forward. Also, yeah, it was Peterson coming forward. Actually, correction, that would be Frissinger who had the puck. Now the Warriors once with it again. Chance in front, one-time shot blocked there by Felton as he runs right into the goaltender Felton. And the goal will come off its post, so we will reset here with 15:22 to go on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Face-off right next to the Warriors penalty box. Won by Park Rapids. Peterson will pick it up, shoots forward, has a teammate. Bouncing puck will be taken away by Warroad. It is Chamernick over to Samuelson, who glides behind the net. Humanick. Chance here for Lee. Lee dumps it off on the near side. Hard shot there will dislodge the puck from Samuelson, picked up by Park Rapids, stopped on a dime. Quickly picked back up by the Warriors. Players go down. Puck held on from Hontvent to Lee. Lee back to Hontvent, top of the ice, one-time shot, goes a bit high in the elevation, bounces off the net, where it will be picked up by Chamernick. Chamernick, centering pass, over to the side, chance here in front, it goes wide of Lee behind the net. Back up top for Hontvent, holds on to it at the blue line. Hontvent, under the legs of Lee, over to Humanick. Back to Hontvent, over to Lee. Lee grabs it, dumps it off for Humanick. Oh, correction, holds on to it. Back around Chamernick. Chamernick holds it. Pass back over to Samuelson. Samuelson through two, loses it, taken away by Park Rapids. They'll bounce it off the wall. It's elevated up all the way down, picked up by the Warriors. It's Lee, forward for Hontvent. Everyone on side. Oh, correction, offside just at the last second was Grayson Bento. Fourth line now out for Warroad, up 8-0 here with 13:55 to go in the middle frame. Shots favored the Warriors in the last period, 18-1. Park Rapids was 0 for 1 on the power play after Hontvent went to the box for a 2-minute minor for roughing. So Schreiner over to Hontvent. Bowden Hontvent this time. Shot in front, rebound, can't quite connect there. Hontvent gets it back as it was a player who went down the ice. Looks like it was Bento, who was right there in front looking for the easy one-timer in the back of the net and then got tied up and brought down. So 13:37 to go in period number 2. It's another face-off to the left of Panthers netminder Logan Felton. Face-off. Won by the Warriors. Puck sent all the way downwards, picked up by Maddox Cole. Cole trying to pass around over to Bento. He can't quite get there, but instead he'll be chased down by Parker Mose. Mose to Bento. Bento looking over, can't quite connect there with Maddox Cole. So taken away by Parker. They'll move forward, and the puck will go past one. All the way down, Finn Hansen will hold it with the stick, and he'll pass it forward to Broden Hontvent. Hontvent will bring it up the middle of the ice. Hontvent over the blue line onside. Hontvent one-on-one takes a shot. Goal! Broden Hontvent scores his second unassisted, and it's 9-0 Warriors with 12:59 to go in the period. "22 shots on goal for the Rams, for the Warriors, 9 of them leading to goals. With under 13 to go in the second period. And the Warriors back on attack again. Jackson passes over to Shogamy. Shogamy back to Jackson, back to Shogamy. Shogamy middle. Chance here in front. Shot saved by Felton. Rebound. Puck is loose. Picked up by Shogamy. Finn Hansen officially will get an assist on that Hontvent goal. So the goaltender picks up a point. Chance here at Park Rapids. Shot. Rebound. Can't quite connect there. Penalty coming against Warroad. A hooking call, I believe, on Roderick Jackson. Be his first team's second penalty of the game. Draw one by the Warriors, but taken away by Park Rapids. Chance in front, still held on. Gavin Anderson. Puck taken away, chance here for Shogamy. Shogamy looks left side, shots this. The goal is kicked back by Felton. Now Park Rapids on the counter on this second power play of the game. Stopping on a dime, puts a player down the ice. A great stop there by Tarola. In a way, this time again, it is Anderson looking for his fourth. Anderson shot up top. Gavin Anderson, 4 goals in the game, 2 on either side of the period. Second shorthanded goal for Anderson. It is now 10-0 Warroad with 11:44 to go in period number 2. Shorthanded, unassisted goal for Anderson. We have a goaltender change now for Park Rapids. Felton, after giving up 10 goals in 2 periods, will now be pulled off the ice for junior goaltender number 30, Riley Lisa. He'll now probably have control of the puck for the net for the rest of the game. Still a minute 8 to go on the power play. As that bouncing puck will be picked up, almost taken away by the Warriors. As that chaser is Casey Hendrickson. Hendrickson will get the puck. Pass up top. Chance here inside. Hendrickson holds it. Rebounds aside. No good. A wide open net was Hendrickson. Puck forward. 49 seconds to go on the power play. Warriors looking for a third shorthanded goal. Middle. Chance here again. Shot up top. Saved there by Wisa. Good play there by the backup goaltender, who now will have the net for the rest of the game. Another chance here in front. Saved again. 33 seconds to go here in the power play. Peterson chases. He'll get boarded by Hendrickson. Hitting the puck out. Hendrickson does. Loses it. 22 seconds to go on the power play for Park Rapids. Puck pushed forward. It is Vold who has it. Loses it for a second. Picked up over the blue line. Park Rapids back. 7 seconds to go on the power play. Shot past Hansen. Where he picked up by Avon Hontvent. Hontvent gets hit. Loses the puck, but Hontvent will get it back. So, second power play killed off by the Warriors. That puck's forward. Wide open chance here once again for Jackson. Shot save again by Wisa. Puck in front, stopped on the play by Broden Hontvent. He'll pick it up for the Warriors, dump it all the way down again, looking for Taylor Humanek, but it'll be a icing call with 9:59 to go here in period number 2. Again, it is 10-0 Warriors on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Draw one by Warroad. Hontvent pushes forward, can't quite connect with Shamrock, so an icing call will come with 9:47 to go in period number 2. Another face-off coming here in the second frame. Draw to the left to Finn Hansen, won by Warroad once again. Warriors forward, connected there with Chamernick. Chamernick up the right side, past the middle, chance here, 1-2, shot save again by Wisa on the chance there this time from Samuelson. On the great 1-2 connection between Samuelson and Chamernick. Chamernick gets it back, goes left side, back up top. It is Hontvent. Hontvent over to Schreiner. Schreiner shot in front, had a screener, picked up by Samuelson. Samuelson to the left side, refines Humanek. Humanek looking on the left side, the right side will come around. Has a chance option up top. Loden Hontvent. Humanek over to Schreiner. Schreiner down to, it looks like, Samuelson. Puck picked up. Kept almost in by Schreiner. Taken away by Park Rapids. Park Rapids now a 2-on-2. Long shot in front. Saved by Finn Hansen. He'll glove it as he pops it in the air and grabs it like a baseball catcher. Fourth shot on goal now for the Panthers on the last attempt, compared to the Warriors' 28 shots on goal. They've already added 10 more shots in the last period. We are about to reach the halfway point. Draw one by the Warriors. They'll send it up over the boards. And it will go all the way down where it's picked up by Levi Meshke. Warriors get it back, though. Bad pass, no one there. Prissinger with it. Will lose it. Chance here in front. Shot. Buzzes aside. No good on the attempt from Parker Mose. Stopped. Scrum for the puck on the far side. Up top, chance here for the Warriors. To the side, it is Grappentine looking for his second goal of the game. Pass up top, lost. Park Rapids the other way with it. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Henry. Warriors get it back, though, at the red line. Puck lost. Chase down for the puck will be won by Grappentine, who gets there first. He'll turn it back across to his teammate. It's brought up by Bento. Bento got past the hit. He'll come around, grab it. He gets hit hard to the boards. He'll hold on to it as the scrum is forming. Bento in there trying to pull it out, as well as Maddox Cole. Cole now gets in the scrum. Bento does get it out. Bento back shot. Save there while we said rebound to the side. No good. Another chance to the side. No good again. As Shagaby tries to get the puck out, he gets taken down. Park Rapids have the puck back again, and they'll push it down the ice. Kicked off the foot, though, of Avon Hontvent. Hard shot up top from Lee. To the puck down. Finn Hansen out of the net. Finn, back pass around over to Avon Hontvent. Up the ice, bouncing puck all the way down. Almost picked up by the Warriors instead. Taken away by Park Rapids. Connor Ball with it. Ball takes a shot up high. There's another shot as he's bound for that puck with Lee. Ball and Lee. Jackson will now take the puck out for the Warriors. Try to pick a pass all the way up. Lisa will cover it, and that'll force a face-off with 6:49 to go in period number 2. 31 shots on goal now for the Warriors in this game as we are past the halfway point in the second period. Draw, won by Warroad. Avon Hontvent over to Anderson. Shot in front, save again off the pads of Lisa. Jackson scrum pulled out instead by Gus Peterson. Back pass over. Now forward comes Park Rapids. Peterson battling with Avon Hontvent. Hontvent gets there first since the puck's forward, looking for Jackson. Jackson can't get it. Hontvent with a nice stick lift, and now bring it over 4-on-2. Hontvent, middle, loses the puck. Shagaby tries to get there in front, and he does. Shagaby with it. Shagaby looks, shot to the side, rebound, saving him by Lisa. And he'll get across the blue line. Park Rapids going on the attack, 3-on-2. Chance here to the side, middle, with there on the chance coming from Chance Landstrom. Now Warroad the other way, in front, Lisa, save again, rebound to the side. It's 11-0 now, Warroad. As that goal, I believe, came from Gavin Anderson. If it is, that's his 5th goal of the game. 11-0 in this quarterfinal matchup. 5:50 to go on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. And it's another goal quickly. 5:40, 12-0 now is a quick goal again from Warroad. Last goal, Jackson Anderson Shagaby. Jackson picking up his first goal of the game. 11:07 mark, so another goal here for Warroad, and it's 12-0 Warriors. Trying to get the goal score on that one, but 12-0 Warroad here with 5.5 to play in the second period. Another chance here for the Warriors onside. Reed. It's Schreiner picking up the goal. That'll be his first of the night. Chance here in front. Henderson had the assist on that goal for the 12-0 lead now for the Warriors. Schreiner looking for a second goal. Shot up high off the side of the Wards. Delayed penalty coming. Off comes Finn Hansen. Extra attacker on for the Warriors, but that will stop play. First power play coming. It's a cross-checking call against Park Rapids. So first power play of the night for Warroad as they look to add a 13th goal to the game. one more, they will tie the number of goals in the last period. Chance here up top. Chance in front, stop. It'll be Zubke on the penalty. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Giving Warriors their first power play of the game. Now up the ice comes Hontvent. Broden up the left side, looking for an option. Pass back to Broden from Jackson. Jackson gets it back from Broden. Jackson stops up top. Anderson left side. Anderson back to Broden. Broden, long shot in front. Rebound off the side. No good. Going to say there by Oisa. Avon Hontvent. Broden Hontvent. Broden gets it back. Back to Avon. One-time shot. Wide save there again. 1:14 to go in the power play as that puck gets cleared out. Broden Hontvent, the captain for this Warriors team, will pick it up. Avon shoots to the side over to Gavin Anderson. Anderson looking for a fit. Anderson holds on the left side. Up to Avon at the blue line. Anderson. Avon. Shot in front, save. Rebound to the side, no good. Schreiner. Avon Hontvent. Over. Anderson. Shot up top. Goes wide again. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Schreiner. Puck up top, picked up by Anderson. Anderson back to Avon Hontvent. Hontvent cross ice to Schreiner at the blue line. Schreiner holds back to Avon. Avon has Anderson over to Anderson. Anderson holds it, looks, finds a wide open shot up top. Save, blocker save this time by Weiss on an attempt from Schreiner. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Anderson, Avon Hontvent, Schreiner, middle, rebound, goal. Wyatt Samuelson scores a power play goal. It'll be his first of the game with 3:12 to go in period number 2. So Samuelson will score the 13th goal with a little brass bonanza playing here in the Gardens. Schreiner and Anderson on the assist. Puck bouncing, 2:52 to go here in the second frame. That puck gets all the way down. Finn Hansen will come out, slides down and stops it. He'll shoot forward, can't quite connect with his teammate in Ryan Lee. Park Rovers will control until up comes Ryan Chamberlain to take it away. Now the Warriors looking for a 14th. Humanik holds on the left side. Pass over. Chance here in front. Rebound. Ryan Lee scores the 14th goal of the game. It'll be his first of the game on the ascent, I believe, from Chamernick. 2.5 to go here in period number 2. So the Warriors have scored 7 goals in both periods, making it 14-0, 42 shots on goal compared to the Panthers' 4. Hard will dump it up off sides. So Chamernick and Humanik will pick up the assist. As Parker Rovers will have control of the puck, it is Colton Hauser. Puck comes down. Hansen directs the Warriors forwards and defensemen as Sam Hard will grab it first. Hard comes forward. Loses it. Will have to come back and re-grab it. He pokes it out just enough. Almost up the side, and it's kept on side by Park Rovers. He picked up on the play by Pitty. He'll come back down, picked up now by Hauser. Hauser loses the puck. Warriors push it forward with Chamernick. High puck brought back down by Hauser. Hauser dumps it back on side. 1:40 to go here in the middle frame. Grappentine forward has a lot of space. Chamernick up the left side, gets hit twice. Puck loose. In comes with a nice back check there is Bento. Bento shot in front and goes wide. We saw it's picked back up by Broden Hontvent. Hontvent dumps it down where the chaser's Grayson Vento. Now picked up by Parker Mose. Mose, shot up top, save there by Weese again. So I'll stop play with 1:11 to go. Correction, 1:10 to go in period number 2. Face-off won by Warroad once again. Parker Mose, up top shot, rebound the second, no good there for Vento. 1 minute to go now in the middle frame, 14 in the score on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Vento, Schreiner, Hontvent, pass in front, to the side, no good on the second chance attempt there. Held in by Schreiner, dumps it forward, bouncing puck will go out of play as the clock will stop with 36 seconds to go in period number 2. Schreiner will pick it up again. Dumps down, we're now taken away by Park Rapids. They'll move the other way with it. Through one came Meshke, 35. Chance here again. It is Bento. Bento back from Mose. Parker Mose will hold on the left side. Back for Schreiner. Schreiner now has it on the right side. Schreiner through one. Schreiner through two. Back behind the net. Wesley Schreiner still holds. Middle. Parker Mose. Mose looks, shot, gets blocked and goes outside. 4 seconds to go in the period where it's picked up by Park Rapids. Stopped immediately, and that will be the end of the middle frame. Warroad scores 7 more. And on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard, it is Warroad 14, Park Rapids 0, as the Warriors are cruising their way to the Section 8A semifinals on Saturday against either Thief River Falls or Churchill. We're trying to see if we can find a score for you for that one here in the break. But again, 14-0 Warriors on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard after 2 periods of play. Back here for the second intermission report when we return on Lake Country KKWQ 92.5 KKWQ Warroad, Lake Country KQ92. Back here for more on that, as well as on yourliveevent.com.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
When it comes to custom apparel and quality screen printing, trust the local experts at Imprint Screen Printing in East Grand Forks. Locally owned and proudly serving the region since 1992, Imprint specializes in screen printing, custom apparel, and professional graphic design to help your team, business, or event stand out. From bold designs to vibrant colors, they bring your vision to life with experience you can count on. Imprint Screen Printing in East Grand Forks, custom work done right.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB The Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative. Your co-op, our community.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
At LifeCare Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models start the finish. Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wysota Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people Never learned to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Welcome back here to Lake Country, KQ92. For those listening online at yourliveevent.com with a long delay. We're trying to get some score updates for you, and we have them. So time now for our Marvin Home Center in-game update, brought to you by the Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. In Class 8 AA, it is currently 9-0 Elk River over Roseau after 2 periods of play. For those watching this game, that's not the important game. The important one is the one happening right now in Thief River Falls. Crookston and the Prowlers playing it now, and Crookston, as of the last check, just scored a shorthanded goal. It is 2-0 Crookston in that other quarterfinal matchup. So right now, Crookston leads Thief River Falls 2-0 in the quarterfinal matchup. The winner of that game will face Warroad. Shots on goal favor the Warriors in that second period, 26-3. They scored 7 goals. Goal scored by Anderson twice to get the national hat. He hit 4 goals. Burton Hontvin added a goal, as well as Jackson, Schreiner, Samuelson, and Lee. Warriors going from right to left on the radio dial. Park Rapids from left to right. In our final period, Warriors looking for to add more goals. This was let's take a quick look as the play continues on here at last year between Park for the Warroad Warriors in their run last season. They played Park Rapids area last year in this round. It was a 16-0 contest. Warroad, the last time these two teams faced in the playoffs, Warroad is 2 goals off of tying that score from last year. Rebound pass in front, no good, as it is the third line out there for Warroad with Grayson Bento, Parker Mose, and Maddox Cole. And it's Bento who holds the puck. He'll pass back over to Maddox Cole. Cole in for an option, goes up top to Sam Hard. Hard cross ice to Thomas Grappentine, who opened the scoring up for us in this game back at the 2:30 mark of the first period. Now a chance here at Park Rapids on the counterattack. Left side loses the puck as he runs right into Sam Hard. That was Chad. Hit on to me. Loses the puck, and now it's sitting back down. Warroad trying to grab it back again. Puck dumped in. Again, we had a goaltender change about halfway through that second period. Riley Wiesa in for Logan Felton after Felton gave up 10. Wiesa's led up 4 as the icing will come against Park Rapids with 15:10 to go in the third period. We are now officially on running clock in this game. Again, running clock now in the contest between Warroad and Park Rapids. Winner will take on Crookston or Thief River Falls. We're going to try and keep track of that game for you here in this third period as the Warriors will continue to cruise to another quarterfinal victory, another win on the season. Puck up top. Bounce back. Warroad will chase after it. Puck down. No call for tripping. You take a look at the score right now. We have a update for you. We'll wait to the break in play for the update from Thief River Falls, as it is Avon Hontvin who chases after the puck. Now picked up by Park Rapids. Chance here again. Dumped in front. Save by Finn Hansen. He'll cover it for faceoff. So that's option play. We have an update for you from Thief River Falls. In the first period is Crookston 2, Thief River Falls 1 is the update right now in the other quarterfinal matchup between the Prowlers and the Pirates. 2-1 the score. Shots favor the Pirates right now, 7-4. Again, the winner of that game will take on Warroad at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Chance here in front. Hansen will poke it away and be picked up instead by the Warriors. It is Mason Reed who brings it forward. Reed still has it up the left side. On a dime, loses his skates, drops down. Puck sent for now. Park Rapids with it. Through to Landstrom. Loses the puck, where it's re-picked up by the Warriors for a second. Landstrom gets it poked away. Now the chase down will come as Schreiner picks it up as he can't hold on to it to get over the blue line. Warriors just dump it in. 13 minutes to go in the final frame of play. Puck picked up once again by Connor Lund. He'll dump it down. Warriors was out. Chance here in front. Rebound. Scores! Wide open net. As Wiesa came out to play it, puck rebounded just enough in the way. And it's Casey Hendrickson scoring the 15th goal of the game. After assisting on a couple, Hendrickson finally gets his first goal of the game. Puck loose again, Reed picked out, Sparkhouse ready to go for the middle, no good there as it gets almost clear on the blue line. Henderson unassisted on the goal, the 4:10 mark, that puck goes wide of Finn Hansen. Now Ford goes out of play, so we'll have a face-off here at neutral ice with 12 minutes to go in the period. Face-off will come on the Warriors side of the ice to the left of Finn Hansen. Draw one by the Warriors. They'll send it down. Now the chaser is Shogamy. Shogamy gets there first. Shogamy looking. Shogamy to the side. Shot. Saved there by Wisa. He read Shogamy the entire way. Slid left, and it's a little bit of left-handed larceny there from the Park Rapids netminder to stop the 16th goal from being scored with 11.5 to go in the final period of play. 15-0 on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Warriors have been cruising since the first for another trip to the section semifinals. Shot in front, another save by Weiss on a quick one-timer there from Roderick Jackson. Face off to the left of Wisa. Draw one by Warroad. A battle for the puck. It's kind of a tie-up there. That's cleared out by the Warriors. They've got a hold of it. Anderson holds on to the puck. Going for his fifth. Anderson back. Sam Hard. Back to Anderson off the skate. Anderson, middle. One chance there for one timer, no good. Taken away by Park Rapids. They almost go to the blue line. It's kept in barely by Anderson, but it's taken out. So all the way back will go Thomas Grappentine to pick it up. He'll pass over to Sam Hard, and Sam Hard shoots forward, looking for Roderick Jackson. Instead taken away by Park Rapids. Finn Henry with it for the Panthers. Not under 10 to go now in the final frame of this one. Pass forward, held on by Shogamy. Shogamy glides left as he takes a hit to the legs. Held in again by Jackson. Hontvent forward. Jackson, chance here, offsides. With a stoppage of play, another score update for you from Thief River Falls. Crookston has scored again, reestablishing their 2-goal lead. It is 3-1 Crookston now in the other quarterfinal matchup that will determine the team who will play Warroad on Saturday. Again, 3-1 Crookston with 2 minutes to go in the first period. So the Marvin Home Center in-game update for you, brought to you by the Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. Shots on goal right now in this game, 47-5 in favor of the Warriors. And right now it is 15-0 on the Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. Avon Hoffman shot in front, goes wide, and that Avon will pick it up at the blue line. He'll take a one-time shot, goes high off the glass, picked up by Maddox Cole. Cole, middle, has the puck, loses it, taken away. Hontville will dump it back inside where it's picked up by Mose. Mose dumps it down for Bento, who meets up with Maddox Cole. Cole, pass one, gets hit up high, goes down, still has the puck, now gets put into scrum. Mose Grappentine, no, that's correct, not Grappentine. Bento gets in there, but a whistle will stop play. And it will be the third power play of the game for Park Rapids. As to the box for the minor penalty goes Maddox Cole. I did not see what the call was. We'll get it from the in-house announcer, but Maddox Cole to the box, 2-minute minor for something, as the penalty has already started with 8 minutes to go here in the third. Draw one by Warroad. Unsportsmanlike conduct will be the call against Cole. Park Rapids looking for their first goal of the game. Down 15-0, trying not to get blanked out like last year. Warroad needs one more goal to tie up last year's score. Connor Ball with the puck on the left side. Had an option up top, goes down. Now it's going to be a chase down for the puck. Here comes Bento to chase him. For the second front. Chance here, held in and pushed away by Wisa over to his teammate in Luisa. So it's a connection of the Wisas. Lee Dumps it forward. Has Bento on the move. Bento will get there first. Push it back, just try to force Park Rapids to play more out of their own outside the ice with 53 seconds to go on the unsportsmanlike minor against Maddox Cole. Sent back down. Bento chase after. Bento gets there first. He'll hold it. Stops on a dime. Pass in front. Chance here. Broden Hoffman. 1-2. Inside, outside. Gets stopped by Wisa. And the puck is loose. Great play there. The junior netminer to just stand his ground against Broden Hontvent. Taken away once again on side of the Warriors. Pass. Broden off the back of his skate with the pass from Wesley Schreiner with 6:41 to go in the period. 20 seconds to go on the Cole minor penalty. Warriors with it again. Long shot. Schreiner goes wide. Oh, the Parkers netminer. Chased down. Picked up. And 5 seconds to go on the power play. They will just pull Cole off the ice. For a line change. That puck comes forward. Chance here for Finn Henry. He'll lose it. Taken away by the Warriors. Pass back. Picked up this time by Grappentine. Chance up top. Goes wide off the glass on the shot from Taylor Humanek. Cross ice pass. Held on by Sam Hard. Hard dumps it down over to Wyatt Samuelson. Hard. Samuelson. Hard loses it. Taken away for a second, but he gets it back pretty quickly. Great stick work there by Sam Hard. Hard back for Casey Hendrickson. Hard. Hendrickson has it behind the net. 5.5 to play in the period. Hendrickson has Sam Hard wide open. Sam does get there. Sam dumps it around looking for Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets in front, grabs it. Has a player right there in front. Will go instead, go back to Grappentine. Grappentine shot gets bounced up front. Hard will get there first. Sam Hard gets around one, gets hit, gets held. Puck instead picked up by Mason Reed. Reed up the right side, dumps off for Grappentine. Grappentine's puck bouncing, poked out and pulled away by Samuelson. Samuelson through one, can't get there. Instead held on by Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Grappentine. Grappentine in front. Samuelson, glove save by Wisa will stop play. As he'll hold on to a 4:54 to go in the period. 15-0 Warroad on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard. After the game, we'll talk with head coach Jay Hardwick, as well as your Woods Outdoors Warroad Thread star of the game, Gavin Anderson. And I'm going to go with your Enbridge Energy player of the game. We'll figure that one out as we close it. Might be Shagaby. We'll see when we get there. Draw one to the side. Can't connect there on the attempt as in flying in came Haven Hontvent. Puck picked up by the Warriors again. Parker Mose with it. Mose up top. Back to Mose. He has to try and kick it out. Bouncing all the way down. Now the Warriors have it again. It is Ryan Lee over for Avon Hontvent. Hontvent looking shot up front. Saved again by Wisa. Dump back down for Hontvent. Hontvent one-time shot. Goes wide. Blocked her side of Wisa. Picked up 50 shots on goal now for the Warriors. 3:51 to go in the final game, the final period of this quarterfinal matchup. Shot in front. Goal there for the Warriors. Maddox Cole will pick up his first goal of the game, and it's 16-0 Warroad. 3.5 to go in the third. The score is now tied from last year's game. 51 shots on goal for the Warriors. They're to 5 for Park Rapids. Officially, the goal is unassisted for Maddox Cole. The Warriors looking for a 17th chance here in front. Save Wisa. Rebound, but a penalty will come. Going to be a roughing minor, I believe, against... I think it's going to be against the Panthers. It looks like going to the box. It will be Easton Brovold. Pardon me there. 2.5 to go in the period. We'll still have some time at 5-on-5 to go here. Park got to try and clear it out, and they will. Is roughing against Brovold. So 2:10 to go in the third. 16-0 Warroad. 2 minutes to go now in the game. Cross ice pass complete over to Wesley Schreiner. Schreiner up the middle, looking for a shot. Gets Finn Fluck. Rebound stopped in front by Maddox Cole. Cole has it back. He'll get poked behind. 1:11 to go on the power play. Cole in there with Grayson Bento. Cole, Schreiner. Bento. Christian Huntville. Christian Huntvin. And a chance there to bounce to the side. Repicked up by Schreiner. 53 seconds to go on the power play. This is only Warroad's second power play of the game. Pass in front. Can't quite connect there with Mose. Puck up top. Picked up by Schreiner. Schreiner chasing after it. He'll get it over to Maddox Cole. 36 seconds to go on the power play. 1:14 left in the game. Cole has a player in front looking for it. Chance one-time shot. Goes wide on the attempt from Parker Mose. Parker was almost cleared out and due all the way down to Broden Hompton. 1 minute to go here in this quarterfinal matchup. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Warroad has been cruising the entire game to the semifinals, looking for maybe one more goal. Sam Hard with it. 9 seconds to go on the power play. Pass, no good. Does get it to his teammate, though. The pursuing pass in front, blocked to the side, held on, dangled out there by Shogamy. Power play expired. Shogamy over, looking for Mason Reed. 30 seconds to go in the game. Puck up top. Held in by Broden Hoffman. He'll grab it. Hoffman over to Grappentine. Hard shot, chance this side. Penalty coming, but that won't matter much as the clock is ticking. 15 seconds left. We'll have a late penalty against Broden Hontvent, but we will have no face-off on the tripping call as that is the end of that one. Warroad wins 16-0 against Park Rapids. They will take on the winner of Crookston Thief River Falls on Saturday. And right now it is Crookston leading at first intermission break in the first period. We'll take a break, come back here for the postgame. We return here on Lake Country KQ92 and on YourLiveEvent.com.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 99 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, saving, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdall.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, LifeCare Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Going back here to Lake Country, KQ92 for those watching online at yourliveevent.com. Postgame here after the 16-0 quarterfinal win for the Warroad Warriors over Park Riders. We're now sitting with the head coach of the Warroad Warriors, Coach Jay Harwick. Coach, last year you played this team. Score was the exact same as this year, 16-0 victory for your boys. But how did you feel about the overall performance from this team with the 7 goals in the first and the second, with the 2 goals to add on at the very end during running time in the third?
Well, that was good. That's where you'd like to, jump out to that early lead and, just get everyone involved. And it was a good start. And then we just kind of rolled from there.
Well, again, you had a great game, especially from Anderson. Natural hat trick in between the 2 periods, scoring 3 straight goals. Had a short-handed goal in there. So kind of talk about the play of your left winger there and how he really contributed in tonight's contest against the Panthers.
Yeah, it was good to see the last couple games he'd been getting a lot of chances, and he'd hit a pipe here or there, or goalie make a good save, and just and it was good to see him. He has a heck of a shot, and it was good to see that he got a few to go for him tonight. And when we score that many, I lose track after a little while of who's scoring what. But it was nice to see. I think we had a large number of the guys got involved, so it was that's what you'd like to see off in games like that.
Remember the large number of guys getting involved. I mean, in the first period alone, you've got Grappentine, Shogamy, Broden Hotvent, Sam Hard, Chamernick, Anderson, and Anderson scoring the first 7 goals. And then multiple names on the sheet to the point where we've got a score from your 4th line in the very last seconds of the game off of Maddox Cole. So did you like being able to get that 4th line out there to get some crucial minutes in a playoff game to where if you need them later on this tournament run, they're ready to go?
Yeah, 100%. You know what? I thought those guys have done a tremendous job all year, not just tonight. I'm very comfortable with playing them anytime we need them. It was good to see Maddox get that one. And then, they had, I think all of them had some great chances that they probably would want back, but it was good to see. And like I said, they've really, they've worked hard and they've competed, and I have, all the confidence in the world, with putting them out there. So that's good. It doesn't always happen like that. So.
Well, as you mentioned, a lot of chances, 54 shots on net for your boys tonight. As we're looking at here, right now over in Thief River Falls, Crookston leads the Prowlers 3-1. With the way you and your staff have prepared, which team would you kind of prefer to be the team you face on Saturday? And depending on that team, what's kind of the game plan for them to make another trip to the Section 8A finals?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen too, and there's still an awful lot of hockey to be played. So, but you know what? Thief River always plays really hard in their building, and especially against us. So, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if Crookston won that game. But it's like I told the boys after the game. I said, it doesn't matter who we're playing on Saturday. It's just I'm more concerned with our play, our execution, how we do things, because at this point in the year. It really doesn't matter who you play, as long as you're playing well and doing things the right way. Then the rest kind of takes care of itself. So, I guess we'll just see what happens, and whoever it is that we do play, they're going to be ready for us. We've got a bullseye on our chest always, and nothing's going to change. So.
And obviously, with the tournament finishing off in Thief River Falls for both the semifinals and the finals, I want to ask a question. When I've done the games, the Roseau coaches have asked this question. I want to ask you too. Ralph Ingolstadt Arena, the ice is a lot softer than it is here in Warroad and in Roseau, where there's still puddles on the ice after it's been cleaned. So how can you work with the boys this week in practices to play on a surface like what's in Ralph Ingolstadt, where it's not quite the same as what you're used to here on home ice or in other barns you've played in this season?
Yeah, it's tough to replicate. I think it's just both teams have to play on the surface. So we show up there and we're ready to go, and we're not going to make any excuses.
Perfect. Well, Coach, thanks for your time, and congrats on the 16-0 win tonight.
Thank you.
That is head coach Jay Hardwick joining us. We'll see if he can get chats with Anderson as well as Broden Hontvent for your Woods Outdoors Warroad Threads star of the game and your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Again, final score on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard, 16-0 in favor of the Warriors. And we've got ourselves a Marvin Home Center post-game update brought to you by the Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. Roseau Rams season has come to an end. A 10-1 loss to Elk River on the road. I'm going to see if John Michael, who has been on the call, he'll let me know who scored that one goal for Roseau in the contest. But again, 10-1 final score over in Elk River. The Roseau Rams season is finished in the quarterfinal round of Section 8 AA. Taking a look at the stats for this one, we wait for the goal score for Roseau in that game. Again, 16-0 final score. Warroad outscoring Park Rapids 7-0, 7-0, 2-0. They also outshot the Panthers 18-1, 26-3, 10-1 in the game for 54 shots to 5. Warroad was 1 for 2 on the power play. And the Park Rapids area team was 0 for 4. Let's run through your goal scores again. In the first period, Rappentine scored on the assist from Hard and Hendrickson. Then Shogamy scored on the assist from Broden Hontvent and Anderson. Broden Hontvent then scored the third unassisted. Sam Hard picked up his first goal of the game on the assist from Grappentine. Then Chamernick scored on the assist from Humanick and Lee. Anderson scored his first on the assist from Jackson and Shogamy. And then at the end of the first, Anderson scored his second on the shorthanded on the assist from Shogamy and Hard. In the second, Anderson scores in 34 seconds into the second on the assist from Jackson to get the natural hat trick. Broden Hontvent scores his second on the assist from Finn Hansen. Anderson scores his fourth goal and second shorthanded goal unassisted. Then Jackson scores from Anderson and Shogamy. Schreiner from Hendrickson. Samuelson on the power play from Schreiner and Anderson. Lee from Humanick and Chamernick to be 14-0 after 2. In the third period, Hendrickson scores unassisted. Cole scores unassisted. And that was the final goal of the game with that Cole goal at the 14-30 mark of the third period. We're going to take, I believe, one of our guys coming up here right now, or both of our guys coming up here, so we'll chat with both of them before, and then we'll get done for the night. 1 second here as we get our first player up here. So as we get ready to go here, let's sit down with your Enbridge Energy player of the game, Broden Hontvent. Broden, nice, smooth game to get into the section playoffs here. You beat Park Rapids 16-0, kind of what you guys did last year as well. Kind of walk me through that game and what you saw on the ice, both and how you guys played tonight and with the giant win tonight for you guys against Park Rapids.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to score some goals, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good learning and good step to the next game that we have to take care of on Saturday between two good teams that we're going to have to beat. But yeah, it's just a good rolling. It's good to get rolling here going into playoffs.
I would say the one thing probably taking from this game to work on would be the 4 penalties given up to Park Rapids tonight. Although you guys peeled them off, and Anderson scored 2 short-handed goals in the game. Kind of how can you guys work on trying to limit those penalties against 2 better hockey teams coming up on Saturday in either Thief River Falls or Crookston, depending on how this game rolls out over in Thief River Falls tonight?
Yeah, it's just keeping our game simple, right? I thought at points of the game tonight we kind of got away from that, and then we had to pay for it. But luckily, our penalty kill was really good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep it simple.
And obviously, the defenseman here with you tonight. Great defense from the team, keeping the net clean. It's another shutout for Finn Hansen, but obviously he can't be doing that without you guys in front. So defensively, how do you guys feel about just trying to really stymie Park Rapids at the red line, making sure they really couldn't get into your side of the ice only a handful of times in the game?
Yeah, that was our goal right from the start, is try not even let them get the red line or the blue line. But yeah, we did a good job there. But that's just by having good gaps, communicating well, and then our forwards too making it easy.
So next game, obviously, against it's either Crookston or Thief River Falls. Right now, if it went with the scores right now, it'd be Crookston. But again, two great clubs you're playing to try and make it back to the Section 8A finals. Well, I want to ask you, though, you were on this team last year. You guys had to go to home ice of East Grand Forks, losing the section finals. Was that kind of on the mind of the juniors and the seniors this year? Is like, okay, we cannot let that happen again this year as number one seed.
Yeah, it definitely can't happen again, right? But we gotta take care of business on Saturday before we can start thinking ahead to Thursday. But yeah, two great hockey teams are going to come in, but we just gotta keep it simple, take care of business then, and then move on to Thursday and reassess and go into that game.
All right, bro. Well, thanks for your time. You go get you out your gear and go enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you.
Ronan Hoffman, your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge, who want to thank you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. It was done thanks to support and hard work of thousands of people, so thank you. You can stick around for this one if you want to. You don't have to leave yet. Joining us now, your Woods Outdoors Warroad Threads star of the game with the Warroad Warriors. It's Gavin Anderson. 4 goals tonight. Gavin, natural hat trick for you in the game in between the two periods. Walk me through all 3 goals, especially those 2 shorthanded goals you picked up in the periods.
Well, all the goals were great passes from my teammates. Mooney and Q made 2 really good passes to me. Then on my 4th one, I just picked it up, went down and shot it, and it went in. But a lot of great passes, and I can't score those goals if my teammates can't give me the puck.
When you guys offensively, you generated 54 shots on goal, just really peppering the Parker House net so much so that it's forced a goal to interchange halfway through the second period. When you see a number like that in the shots on goal category, 54, does that make your team feel really good about how your offensive performance was tonight and how much you controlled the Parker Rapids side of the ice?
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of zone time and we shot it when it was good. We didn't force too many shots tonight, which is good and something we've been working on. But we got good scoring opportunities and we capitalized on most of them. But shooting the puck was a big thing and going to the net.
Now, coming up this week, you've got, again, either Crookston or Thief River Falls in the semifinal round, but you got to play on the ice over at Ralph Engelstad, obviously a completely different surface than playing here at home, a little bit softer ice, sometimes a little harder to hold the skate. So how, as a forward group, can you guys work on making sure that you can keep your feet underneath of you and control the puck on a surface that may not be what you're used to with other barns you play in?
Well, we had a really good practice yesterday and translated to the game here. So I think the rest of the week we just practice really good and a good outcome will come for us.
And finally, with the goal obviously being the section finals and then a chip to the state, how focused is this team after the regular season to go in and try and pick up another section title to put in the rafters here at the Garden Arena?
Well, I think for the next 2 weeks, that's all we can think about, right?
Mm-hmm. So perfect. Well, thanks for your time and congrats on the win and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
That is your Woods Outdoors War Thread star of the game, Gavin Anderson. Thank you, Gavin, for your time. 4 goals. That was brought to you by Warroad Threads, who focus on fully custom apparel design and decoration for individuals, groups, teams, and businesses. The staff at Warroad Threads share their talents to help customers bring their decoration ideas to life and the production capacity to handle any size order. Customers appreciate the good service and ability to make the design and ordering process efficient and simple. So learn more and see more at warroadthreads.com. In the Woods, the full-line sports goods store for more than 30 years, the Woods has stayed committed to their customers, offering the expertise, products, and information needed to make each outdoor or sporting experience extremely enjoyable. The Woods strives to meet the needs of their customers with the best products the industry has to offer with service that is second to none. Check out The Woods on High 11 West in Warroad and at thewoodsgoods.com. Again, your final score in your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard, 16-0 Warriors. They move on to the Section 8A semifinals on Saturday at 1 o'clock. With a pregame for you at 12:30 and a quick Marvin Home Center postgame update. Once again, brought to you by the Marvin Home Center in Warroad. Check out their tools right now on great power tools equipment for all your spring cleaning and spring honeydew lists coming up here in the next couple of months. All at the Marvin Home Center. It is 3-3 tied up in the second over in Thief River Falls right now between the Prowlers and Crookston. So by no means do we know who the Warriors will be playing yet. But if you want to catch some more area team action, check out this week. But tonight, we've got I believe we got basketball on right now on yourliveevent.com. Let's see, I'm pulled up here real quick for you. Graham Shear on the call for that one. on the proper opponent here so I don't tell you wrong. Bagley Warroad girls basketball currently, if you jump on over on your live event to that game, it is 31-29 Bagley in the contest. With the camera's kind of stuck in position, what to tell them. But yeah, so it's 31-31. Warroad just scored on that one, so you can check that game out right now on yourliveevent.com. And let's see if the other one is going. I know Greenbush was playing earlier tonight. Let's see if that game is still going on. You can check it as well if you're a fan of BGMR basketball. Listening here on either Lake Country KQ92 or listening on yourliveevent.com. Scroll through the list here to find it. Here we go. It is over in that one. Badger Greenbush moved over to Climax Fisher. And it was boys basketball. So I'll get you a score from that one. Final score was 64-49 BGMR against Climax Fisher. So Gators pick up a big win over Climax Fisher. Again, 64-49 from that one. So a great game there for the Coach Kent Christian, the Gators. But again, flip on over to yourliveevent.com or on the YouTube page and listen more as, again, this girls basketball right now. Going on, Graham Shear on the call. But that's it. Here from the Gardens Arena, final score again on your Security State Bank of Warroad scoreboard, 16-0 Warriors. They move on to the Section 8AA semifinals on Saturday. Pregame will be at 12:30. Game at 1 o'clock on both KQ92 and yourliveevent.com. And we'll have the second. We'll see. We might have the second game for that one for you as well on your live event. But listen, and we'll find out. And thanks everyone for listening to tonight's contest. My name is Brandon Barger. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all next time for the Section semifinals from Thief River Falls on Saturday.